the Indiana Fever's social media engagements are actually monetarily worth.
All right, so the Indiana Fever social media just got valued at a whopping $55 million. And get this, it's not even close to second place. Forbes dropped this report, and honestly, it's got a lot of people scrambling for excuses because these numbers don't lie. While everyone was arguing about who really matters most in the WNBA, the actual data just came in and settled it in the most brutal way possible. What's crazy is this Forbes report is like a total bomb drop on every single argument the old guard WNBA fans have been pushing for months. The Indiana Fever social media is valued at $55.4 million. No, that's not a typo, and it's not an exaggeration. That's what happens when you draft someone who genuinely moves the needle in ways this league has simply never seen before. Look, before anyone starts saying this is disrespectful to other players, or that we should just celebrate everyone equally, let's just remember one thing. We're talking about cold, hard numbers here. This isn't just my opinion. This isn't bias or some hot take. This is a legitimate study. It was done by STN Digital and Zoom Analytics, and they tracked over 20,000 pieces of content. They covered Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube throughout the entire season. They looked at impressions, engagements, and even what it would cost advertisers to get that same kind of exposure through paid ads. And the Fever? They just came out on top by a margin that's so massive, it's honestly kind of embarrassing for everyone else. So, second place? That went to the Dallas Wings, coming in at $8.61 million. Let that sink in for a second. The gap between first and second place is over $46 million. That's not even a competitive race. Honestly, it feels like they're playing a completely different sport at this point. The Fever aren't just ahead. They're operating on a totally different level with numbers nobody else can even touch. Now the Wings actually had an incredible year with engagement up 505% and their social value climbing 3 to 4. And still, they got absolutely demolished by that gap. Third place went to the Las Vegas Aces at $7.64 million, which makes sense. They're the dynasty team, right? Multiple championships, tons of star power. Fourth was the New York Liberty at $7.50, which also tracks because they're in the biggest media market in the country.